So how old are you, man?
I'm 18.
18, cool. Have you voted in the past?
No.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yes, I do.
And what influences you to vote?
I just think it's important. Not really a question of whether or not to do it. I just want to do it.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Nice. Have you voted in the past?
No,
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
I'm not sure yet.
Any particular reason why?
Well, one, I have to register to vote, and two, I'm just not sure who I'm going for. Definitely not Hillary. I'm not sure about Obama, and I have to do more research on the other candidates.
Okay. Do you feel it's important for people our age group to be voting?
Yeah,
Why? Why do you think that?
well, basically because we're going to determine our future, and I don't know.
That's cool.
That's cool.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, it's important.
So how old are you, man?
I'm 18.
Will you be voting in this presidential election?
Most likely not.
Is there any particular reason why?
I don't really know enough about the candidates.
Okay. But if you did, do you feel it's important that people our age group should vote?
I don't really know.
Alright.
All right.
Thanks, man.
That's cool. Thank you.
19. Have you voted in the past?
No, I haven't.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yeah.
Is there any reason, what influenced you to do that?
Well, I mean, every vote counts, so I don't know.
That's cool. Do you feel it's important for people our age group to vote?
Yeah, because if we don't, they'll take away like our rights, and yeah.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
32. Have you voted in the past?
Yes.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Definitely.
What influenced you to vote?
What didn't influence me to vote?
All right. Good answer. Good answer. Do you feel it's important that people participate and vote?
I feel it's very important, yeah.
Any particular reason why?
Yeah, because if you don't vote, you gotta go with whatever crap happens. And I personally believe if you don't vote, you're responsible for whatever happens, and it happens in your name. So you gotta vote. It's the least you can do. Might not make that huge of a difference.
Right.
I mean, we've encountered that in the last 7 years.
Right.
But it's still important.
Great.
All right.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
sure.
Go ahead. Have a good day, man. So how old are you?
I am 19 years old.
Nice. Have you voted before in the past?
No, I have not.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Nope.
Is there any particular reason why?
I am not a citizen.
Oh,
no
okay.
way.
How old are you?
18.
Cool. Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yes, I do.
And what influences you to vote?
You mean my reason to vote?
Yeah.
My reason to vote is the fact that it's your patriotic duty, as you have a right. You know, we have rights as Americans to vote. Personally, I don't think the presidential election your vote doesn't have a count because of the Electoral College. However, you still have a right to vote, and you need to exercise your right.
All right, cool. Thanks. Do you feel it's important that people our age should vote?
Absolutely. I mean, if you don't vote, then how can you complain?
Exactly. All right, thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have you voted in the past?
No, I wasn't on that.
Oh, okay. Do you plan on voting in this presidential election? Mm-hmm. Any particular reasons why?
I actually want to see if I can make a difference, and I think that it's one of the few ways that you can do something about the government if you don't like it.
Nice. Do you think it's important for people our age to vote and participate?
Yes, because we represent a majority that's underrated and underappreciated.
Awesome. Thank you. How old are you?
Thank you.
Have you voted in the past?
No.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yes.
What influences you to vote?
Consciousness, general societal consciousness.
Can you further clarify that?
Yeah, I guess it's a little vague. Just conscious of different societal factors, of more than just the capitalistic trend of here and like how does it go, all for me and more for me. Yeah, so yeah, a little less of that.
Nice. Do you feel it's important for people our age to vote and participate?
Yeah, I think it is very much, because I mean it's the future, right?
Right. All right.
Take it away from those old folks that don't really know what age it is anymore. No offense, but
no, take it. All right. All right. Thanks. Are you going to be voting in this presidential election?
No,
Any particular reason why?
because I forgot to register.
If you had registered, would you?
Yeah.
Do Do you think it's important that we vote?
Yeah, I think it is.
Any reason why?
Well, just because, I mean, I don't know, like many of us have like opinions and I think that they should be heard.
Alright, that's
Alright.
good. What are your ages?
Thank you.
I'm 18.
18. Are you girls going to be voting in this presidential election?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
Well, I feel like you can't complain about the government and how everything's going in the Bush administration if you didn't go out there and vote. So I'm going to vote so I can complain.
I pretty much feel the same way. I think that if you want some things to be changed, then you have to participate and be part of the change.
Awesome.
Alright.
Thanks. So how
All
old
right,
are you?
thank you.
22.
Have you voted in the past?
Yeah.
Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
No.
Is there any particular reason why?
I kind of just feel like. Let me think. Sorry.
That's fine.
Alright.
I feel like in the past, I make a decision on what I want to vote for, and I vote for it, and it feels like no matter what I vote for, like these politicians turn out to be dirtbags no matter what.
Yeah.
And I kind of come to the point where I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. I'm probably going to be screwed either way, whatever way I vote. It's kind of to the point where I feel like once I get all my stuff finished, like school, I'm just going to move out of the country.
Okay. Do you feel that it's important for us to take part, to participate in voting and everything?
Well, I just said no, but I think yes. Just because if we don't, then how do things get decided? Just by one person saying something? I think it still matters. Like, there are some things that people can decide on and will not end up stabbing them in the back or whatever.
Alright, cool. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. So how old are you?
I'm 33.
Have you voted in the past?
I know. I just became a citizen about a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay. Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yes.
Is there any particular reason why?
It's just something American to do, I guess.
Yeah,
So
okay.
since I'm American, so I'm going to vote.
Do you feel it's important that we participate and vote?
Not too important. I don't think it's that important because, I don't know. That's just one belief.
Oh.
Have you voted in the
Alright,
past?
thank you.
No. Do you plan on voting in this presidential election?
Yeah.
What influences you to vote?
I want to make decisions for the country. I don't want to have to let other people depend on me. But I want my future to turn out to be.
That's good. Do you feel that it's important that we participate and vote?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Is there any particular reason why?
Yeah, because if you're Democrat or Republican, you don't want a bunch of people to vote for Democrat if you're Republican, you know?
Right.
You don't want to let something that, like abortion, for instance, if you're way against it and a bunch of people vote for it, you have no say in abortion, you know?
Exactly. Alright, cool. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. How old are you?
I'm 21.
And will you be voting in the presidential election?
No.
Any particular reason why?
Because I'm not registered.
You're not registered? And do you think voting's important?
Not really. It's all rigged.